Hey there everyone, let's talk about a simple way to make your home more eco-friendly, DIY rain barrels. These handy barrels collect rainwater from your roof, saving you money and helping the environment. Imagine watering your garden with free, natural water. Sounds pretty great, right? In this guide we'll break down the steps to build your own rain barrel, from choosing the right size to installing it for optimal water collection. Creating a rain barrel is easier than you might think, and it's a fun project for the whole family. Not only will you reduce your water bill, but you'll also conserve water and reduce strain on local water sources. Rainwater is naturally soft and free of chlorine, making it ideal for delicate plants and gardens. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to know you're using a natural resource to its fullest potential. So are you ready to roll up your sleeves and embrace the power of rainwater harvesting? Let's gather our tools and materials and get started on this rewarding project. Together, we can make a difference one rain barrel at a time. Before we dive into building our rain barrel, let's gather everything we'll need. Having your tools and materials prepped and ready will make the process smooth and enjoyable. Don't worry, you won't need any fancy equipment. Most of these items can be found around your house or at your local hardware store. First things first, you'll need a sturdy barrel. Plastic barrels are popular choices because they're lightweight and resistant to rust. We'll talk more about selecting the right barrel size in the next section. Next, grab a drill with various drill bits, a jigsaw if you need to make larger cuts, and a pair of pliers. You'll also need a spigot, a gutter adapter, and some sealant to ensure a watertight seal. Don't forget safety gear. Protect your eyes with safety glasses and wear gloves when handling any sharp tools or materials. Now that we have our tools and materials prepped, let's move on to finding the perfect barrel for your rainwater harvesting system. Choosing the right size barrel depends on your needs and available space. A 55-gallon drum is a standard size that's readily available and offers a good amount of water storage. If you have a smaller space or limited water needs, a 30-gallon barrel might be sufficient. When selecting a barrel, opt for one that's food-grade and opaque. Food-grade barrels ensure the water collected is safe for plants. Opaque barrels prevent sunlight from reaching the water, which helps inhibit algae growth. Check your local hardware stores, garden centers, or online retailers for rain barrels. You can often find used barrels at a discounted price, but make sure they're clean and in good condition. Once you've found your perfect barrel, give it a thorough inspection. Look for any cracks, leaks, or damage. A little wear and tear is okay, but you want a barrel that's structurally sound and watertight. Now that you have your barrel, let's get it prepped for its new life as a rainwater collector. Cleaning your barrel thoroughly is crucial before you begin installation. Even if you purchased a new barrel, it's a good idea to give it a rinse to remove any dust or debris. For used barrels, you'll want to scrub the interior with a mild dish soap and water solution to remove any residue. Once your barrel is clean, let it dry completely. Next, you'll want to prime the area where you'll be installing the spigot. This will help prevent leaks and ensure a secure fit. Apply a bead of sealant around the inside and outside of the marked area. Then, carefully insert the spigot, tightening the nut from the inside of the barrel. Make sure the spigot is facing downward for easy water dispensing. Allow the sealant to cure completely according to the manufacturer's instructions before moving on to the next step. By taking the time to properly clean and prepare your barrel, you'll ensure its longevity and the quality of your collected rainwater. Now it's time to install the spigot, which will allow you to easily access the collected rainwater. Choose a location for your spigot that's convenient for filling watering cans or attaching a hose. Mark the spot on your barrel, ensuring it's a few inches above the bottom to allow for sediment to settle. Using a drill bit slightly smaller than the spigot's threading, carefully drill a hole at your marked location. If you need to make a larger opening for the spigot, you can use a jigsaw. Remember to wear your safety glasses and gloves while operating power tools. Once the hole is drilled, clean away any debris or plastic shavings. Now apply a generous amount of sealant around the spigot's threading, and carefully insert it into the hole from the outside of the barrel. Secure the spigot by tightening the nut from the inside of the barrel. Test the spigot for leaks by filling the barrel with a small amount of water. With the spigot securely in place, it's time to connect your rain barrel to your gutters. This will allow rainwater to flow directly from your roof into the barrel. Begin by selecting a downspout that receives a good amount of rainwater flow. Install a gutter adapter, also known as a downspout diverter, onto your chosen downspout. This device will allow you to direct water flow from the downspout into your rain barrel. Most gutter adapters have a flexible design that can be adjusted to fit various downspout sizes. Once the gutter adapter is installed, position your rain barrel beneath the downspout, ensuring the adapter is aligned with the barrel's opening. You can use cinder blocks or bricks to elevate the barrel, creating a downward slope for improved water flow. This elevation will also make it easier to fill watering cans or attach a hose to the spigot. Even the largest rain barrels can fill up quickly during a heavy downpour. To prevent overflowing, it's essential to install an overflow system. This will direct excess water away from your home's foundation and prevent potential damage. One of the simplest ways to create an overflow system is to drill a hole near the top of your rain barrel, opposite the spigot. Attach a flexible hose to the overflow hole using a bulkhead fitting, which creates a watertight seal. Direct the other end of the hose away from your home's foundation towards a garden bed or a designated drainage area. Another option is to connect multiple rain barrels together using overflow hoses. This allows you to increase your water storage capacity and create a more comprehensive rainwater harvesting system. By incorporating an overflow system, you can rest assured that your rain barrel will function effectively even during periods of heavy rainfall. Standing water can attract pesky mosquitoes, but there are simple solutions to prevent them from breeding in your rain barrel. Mosquitoes require stagnant water to lay their eggs, so keeping the water moving and eliminating entry points are key. One effective method is to cover the top of your rain barrel with a fine mesh screen. Secure the screen tightly around the barrel's opening using bungee cords or clamps. This will prevent mosquitoes from accessing the water while allowing rainwater to flow through. Regularly inspect the screen for any tears or gaps and replace it as needed. Another option is to add a mosquito dunk to your rain barrel. These small floating tablets contain a bacterium that specifically targets mosquito larvae, preventing them from developing into adults. Mosquito dunks are safe for plants and wildlife and provide long-lasting protection against these unwelcome pests. Now for the rewarding part, using your collected rainwater to nourish your garden. Rainwater is a natural and beneficial source of hydration for plants, providing essential nutrients and minerals. Plus, it's free. Use a watering can or attach a hose to your rain barrel's spigot to easily water your plants. Rainwater is especially beneficial for delicate plants, seedlings, and acid-loving plants like blueberries and hydrangeas. Avoid using rainwater on edible plants that you'll be consuming raw, as there's a slight chance of contamination from bird droppings or debris on your roof. You can also use rainwater for other outdoor tasks, such as washing your car or rinsing gardening tools. By utilizing rainwater for these purposes, you'll conserve treated water and reduce your environmental impact. It's a win-win situation. Congratulations on building your own DIY rain barrel. You've taken a significant step towards a more sustainable lifestyle and embraced the power of rainwater harvesting. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the many rewards of your efforts. Not only will you enjoy lower water bills, but you'll also reduce your reliance on municipal water sources. This is especially beneficial during periods of drought or water restrictions. Rainwater is a naturally soft water source, which means it's gentle on your plants and won't harm delicate root systems. Furthermore, using rainwater in your garden promotes healthier soil and reduces the need for chemical fertilizers. By embracing sustainable practices like rainwater harvesting, you're making a positive impact on the environment and setting a great example for your family and community. Building a DIY rain barrel is a simple yet impactful way to conserve water, save money, and reduce your environmental footprint. It's a fun and rewarding project for homeowners of all skill levels, and the benefits are well worth the effort. So what are you waiting for? Gather your materials, follow our step-by-step guide, and join the growing movement of eco-conscious individuals embracing the power of rainwater harvesting. Together, we can make a difference, one rain barrel at a time.